Wait, now is my mic working? There we go. W's. I think it's working now. Fucking, I don't know what that was. Alright, now I can send the lobby code. That was strange. Also, welcome in, Hangus. Unfortunately, I think you did get eliminated. Yo, what's up, Hez? What's up, Hez? I just sent the lobby code in the Discord. Let me make sure I got it right. 256. Okay, yeah, I got it right. I got it right. Oh, I had to make sure I sent it. W's, everybody's. It's 10 minutes out. When's it starting? Yes, sir. It's starting here soon, Hez. You can go ahead and join up, bro. I just sent the code in the Discord. It took me a second. That's my bad. I started my shit and my mic wasn't working. I was confused. That was weird. But welcome in, everyone. Today is gonna be the final match for the tournament for everyone that is currently in here. If you are in the Discord, you would have seen by now, hopefully, that today points are going to be reset. Okay? About to be there? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll try to stall a little bit, Hez. Because everybody has to join up anyway, so you got some time. You got some time. For anyone that's in the stream, you would have seen in the Discord that points are going to be reset today. So congratulations, first of all, to everyone that made it into the finals, right? Because a lot of people did get eliminated. I think we started this tournament, did a lot of points. The first tourney? Yeah, Hangus, I'm not gonna lie, if you would have played the last round, because I know you couldn't play a couple matches, low-key, if you would have been able to play those matches, you probably would have qualified. It was low-key just those couple of matches you didn't play that got you. But, like I was saying, hey, congratulations to everyone that made it. Whenever I first started this tournament, I've had about exactly 108 people that applied. So today there's only 24 people, about 26, I think, people out of those 100 that made it. So, hey, don't think it was just some little thing. You made it literally out of 108 people. So, the stakes are high today. Everyone is starting back at 0 points, so it could literally be anyone's game today. Literally anyone could win the $100. But don't worry, second place still gets 50 bucks. That's a lot of money. Third place gets $20. Don't be discouraged whatsoever. These aren't going to be the teams right here. I'm just going to do this to go ahead and put something on the screen. Just to put something on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Everyone just let me win. Facts. But like I was saying, we did have enough people to fill in the lobby. It might obviously take a little bit time for some people to get here. I did have maybe 2 or 3 people, but his mic keeps bugging out. Does it? Look, my mic, whenever I started my stream, my mic was being weird. I low-key might need to reset my stream. Let me know if it keeps doing it, but I had to do something weird in my OBS settings. Sounds fine? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, my shit, I don't know. OBS randomly changes my settings from time to time, and I have to get on and figure out what setting it randomly changed. I don't know. But, yes, like I was saying, about 3 people let me know that they weren't able to play. So it's annoying. I know, dude. But even with those 3 people that let me know they couldn't play, we should still have enough to fill up the lobby. So I'm hoping we do. That would be awesome. Just to have a full lobby in here, it would make the point system easier. I wouldn't have to do anything weird with the point system. But it is about to be 4:30 my time. The start time was 4:30. So I will wait at most 5 to 10 more minutes just to wait for some more people to join. Because lobby looking a little empty right now. Just a little empty. I finally found someone that was able to do my mod request. Oh shit, that is really cool. I never thought, low-key, I thought about putting in mod requests, but I never thought anyone would ever reply to it. That's pretty cool. And at the same time, I thought about I could just learn how to make mods. I was like, I have a PC, I could just learn how to do it. But then I was like, damn, then I'd, you know, gotta spend the time to learn how to do it and shit. Not really down with that, you know? But, I don't know. I could get into it. There's already people that make the mods, though. I'm gonna just let the people that make the mods make the mods. I'm gonna stick to just using the mods. But hell yeah, we need about, try to make it myself, scared, downloaded stuff, but still couldn't understand to save my life. Yeah, I remember talking about it on the other stream. I've been watching Blender videos, not even just for mods, but I've been trying to learn how to use Blender for like thumbnails and whatnot, like making my own thumbnails and shit. But hey man, I'll be watching Blender videos, kind of confused. He's like, yeah, just click on this button, then use this shortcut, then use this shortcut to do this thing, and then press this button for this shortcut. I'm like, well, first of all, I have a 60% keyboard, so I don't have 40% of the buttons that you need for all these shortcuts. Use Blender, use F-Model, and Unreal Engine. Yeah. And then you gotta use 3 different applications and shit. There is a lot that goes into it. But W's, we need about 10 more people in here, it looks like. About 10 more people. I know someone did just say they are on their way home. So I am gonna wait a little bit longer. W's. Oh yeah, cool. I'm looking at the Discord. Some people are saying they're still joining in. Might miss the first round. No, Rasta. We are waiting a little bit right now, Rasta, because I just checked the Discord. A couple people said that they're logging on, so I will wait for the couple people logging on. How long are you waiting? I'll wait. Look, it's 4:32 right now. I'll wait until 4:40. About 8 more minutes. Can I see the code? Yo, Josiah. So right now, this isn't just like a normal custom match. I see your message, my bad. We are playing like a tournament, you know? And this was something you had to apply for, and then qualify for, and then get points, you know what I'm saying? After all, you should personally let me sub. I know, Angus. I had a lot of people asking if they could sub. I'm not doing any subs, only because there's money on the line, you know what I'm saying? And because it's so late into the tournament, this is the final match. I do think it's, even if I were to consider like real substitutions at this point, it is a little too late. I really wouldn't do subs for the final match. So yeah, with that being said, lobbies are filling up. We are just waiting on a couple more people. That is W's. He said, dang, I know, Hangus, I'm sorry. But it is a little too late. And, I mean, even the dude that is currently in first place asked me if someone could sub for him. And, I mean, and even for a situation like that, if first place is asking for someone to sub in, either the person in first place, this person either has to be equally as good as them, and they're confident in that, or not. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I don't want this sub. Plus, that's what I thought about. Let's say somebody subs in, and then that person wins. Do I give the subbed in person money, or do I give the original person the money? I don't know. So, I wouldn't even want to deal with that. I wouldn't want to deal with them being like, oh, well, we're going to split the money, or whatever the fuck. That's too complicated. I'd rather... I look-y don't think subbing is fair. Exactly. And it's complicated. I'd rather just pay who I need to pay and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, yeah. And, man, the first place is trying to sub. That means whoever he's trying to sub has to be as good. The original person. Yeah, but then that's what I'm saying. What if the person subbing is way better than the original person? That wouldn't even, you know, then that wouldn't be fair. I don't know half of the players in here, you know what I'm saying? So I only know like a couple of the people in here's skill levels. We doing randoms? Yes, we are. I'm putting these teams random right like this just to put something on the screen right now. Wait a minute. 24K. What's going on here? You said I wonder who's gonna win? Hell yeah. 24K. I know you said this was your alt account. So how'd you join on your alt and your main? You didn't tell me you were doing that, man. What's up, what's up? Are you playing on your alt or are you playing on your main? Which one? You said it's gonna be my win? Heck. It could be literally anyone's win. Like I said, points are being reset, so it could go to literally anyone today. There's some people who did really good. I know I didn't release the full leaderboard, so not everyone got to see their exact points. But there are a lot of people who did really good consistently that I was very surprised about. Some people that I was like, alright, you got 18 points this game, then you got 12 points this game, then 10 points this game. Like that's the kind of good consistency I've been seeing. But also 24K, let me know. Are you playing on your main or your alt? Because I know you did message me. But then you joined with both accounts, so now I'm confused. Awesome. I'm waiting about 4 more minutes and then we'll get started. You on your main? Okay. Oh, Blaze. Oh. Okay, yo, I'm so bad. I was mixing up people in my head. Okay. Yeah. My bad. I'm mixing up who people are. That is completely my fault. Completely categorized y'all as the same person in my head. That's wild. But W's, we're gonna be waiting a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna get started. You said I mixed them up a lot too. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I just know. All I knew is that they're good at the game. Alright, that's all my brain knew. But W's. 3 more minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. I know Hez said he's on the way. I'm gonna see how much longer he's gonna take. Alright, W's. I just asked him how much longer he has. Plus your live. Ah, I forgot to do that, bro. Thank you for reminding me. I always forget to do that. You know, I had a bot and the bot was working at first. You know. The bot at first would work, but you know, it didn't work after. Were there any new bands? No, there's not. Other than what's there now, no, there's not any new bands. Awesome. Float joined back. Send the live. W. I don't know how I forgot to do that. I'm just gonna at everyone one more time. send out another reminder that the finals are going on. Maybe they didn't see the original message, you know what I'm saying? W teams. Hey, it would be crazy. It would be crazy if this was the actual teams, wouldn't it? That shit would be peak if this was the actual teams. We need how many more people? 5? Okay. I know for sure one more person is joining. Alright, there they are. But we still need 4 people. Fuck, man. Let me see. As a matter of fact, I have a list. I'm gonna see who's missing. Then I'm gonna add them directly. Be like, what's up? Yo, what's up, Rudy? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I have the list on my computer. The list is not on my phone. Oh man. Rabbit work. Oh, there's a couple people. Alright. Oh, okay, so we're still waiting on a Beetle Thug too. Oh no, we're not. I'm just fucking blind. The Muffin Man. Alright. That dude's not here. Who else isn't here? That dude's here. That dude's here. Fuck, man. Is King's here? No, I think he just said he was gonna miss the first match. That's who's not here. Ah. Okay. Adapt's not here. I see who's not here now. Next tournament, let me join. Hey, Monkey, you can totally apply for the next one. Just had a good round with the new game mode. I played for 3.5 hours and didn't lose once. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hey, Rudy, you need to post that. What? You're telling me you just played for 3 hours straight and didn't lose? You need to post at least a couple of those games. I'm a solos, man. I love solos. Low-key, I might stream it later. I was thinking about it all day. I've been seeing people like on my For You page playing it, but I haven't played it. I haven't even played today at all. It's been chilling. Corvus, he said it's pretty fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like to do high damage. He said it's lit. Yeah, and I kind of like the concept of like you starting in the smaller circle. That kind of sounds dope. I like the idea of that. What's that, kind of like reload on Fortnite? You start in a smaller area. Same concept. Damn it. Low key, if one more person joined, I would just run the 7 teams to get it started. That would work. But I would need that one more person to join. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna add Adapt. I'm gonna add Adapt in the Discord and see if he can join, because I know he's someone that's not here. Do I even know his Discord? I do. Alright, Adapt is someone I didn't see. Who else? Pretty sure I saw... No, I didn't. Cool. Alright, I'll add them... Wait, is there a name here, or am I tripping? Let me make sure again. There's Mango, and I think there's like one more person. Who is it? Dude, no, they're there. I have like 4 different lists. My bad, it's taking me so long. I have like a bunch of different lists for the whole time I've been doing this. Oh, okay, it's rabbit work. My dumbass. Alright, well, if any of these 3 could join. 5 games? Yes, sir. It's gonna be 5 matches. Like all the other rounds. Oh, that looks crazy on the screen. Alright, I just added the 3 other people that were accepted. It would be W's if literally just one of them could join, because that would even out the teams. So we could go ahead and get started. I really don't want to do any subbing this time, since it is the final match. And we did have enough people to play. It is just unfortunate it's not filling out. What time is it? Okay. If I were to have to run a duo team, y'all let me know. Let's say hypothetically a 3rd person does not join and a team has to run duos. Would y'all be against me putting that duo as like a really good duo? Y'all let me know. Okay, never mind. Fuck what I just said. Rabbit Work said they're loading in right now. Awesome. Looks like we got the person. But I was gonna say, yeah. I would've put the duo as an insane duo, but I guess we're not gonna have to do that. We have the 3rd. That's W's. Alright, and then we're gonna get it started. I was gonna call back my sub because I'm a bit more beat than I thought. Yeah, it's okay, Rudy. Rudy, do you want to join up to spectate, or are you just gonna watch in the stream? I totally respect you just watching in the stream. Hey, it should be crazy today. All points are being reset, so everyone in here has a chance at the $100 today. Everyone in here is at square one. And I'm not gonna lie, I think we might be surprised who's in the top 3. I think we're gonna be surprised. In a few rounds, about to make food. W's. Hell yeah, we're just waiting on Rabbit. Then we're gonna get the first match started out of the 5. Wow, this charge is really fast. Why is it hitting like it's dead? Shit, not dead. What's going on? Alright, W's. Rabbit joined in. Let's go ahead and hit random teams. Let's see what... Oh, it Adapt joined too. Or was Adapt already here and I'm blind? Whatever. That's probably what it is. But, W's, we have our teams full. Y'all let me know how the teams looked. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other matches. I have a limit of 3 times to randomize the teams because I don't just want to randomize the teams every single time, make people upset. So, who is Lapice? That is Zen Blaze. That is Blaze. But yeah, y'all let me know how the teams are looking, and then we can get it started. You said 1 and 6 are crazy. Okay, I do agree. I do think 6 is a pretty good team. I do think 6 is pretty good. I'll see what some other people say. I would say 6 is looking like a pretty good team. So would 1. 1. I do agree with your statement. Those are looking like pretty good teams. So y'all let me know if y'all want me to randomize. Y'all let me know. 6 is a little crazy. So it is crazy. I don't know. Do I know who this is? I don't know who this is. It might be somebody that changed your name. If that's the case, let me know. Because if not, I don't recognize your name. But, I don't know. I saw a couple of their crazies. I'll use one of them. Oh shit. That didn't really help at all. Hold on. We'll do that. Oh, well that's a crazy team. Same bands from yesterday? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, King. Same bands from yesterday. Oh, well, shit. We might fill it up. Because, Kings, if you join, that'll be W's. But, yes, same bands from yesterday. Same bands from yesterday. Could just move specific people? Yeah. Kings, you're joining? Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm looking at the teams. Yeah. I'm going to randomize. I think we do have Kings joining. That's W's. We'll get Kings in here. And then... What was the dude's name? C.O. Razor. Let me know who you are, because I don't recognize your name. If you got in here, you're in the Discord, obviously. So, is this a tournament to join like freely? So this was a tournament that you had to apply for and then qualify for, essentially. And we are on the final match right now. So not this time, but I do appreciate you joining, and I appreciate you watching. We are about to get into match 1 here soon. I think we're just waiting on one person to join. Yeah, we're waiting on one person, and then we're going to get it started. And I'll say it again. CO Razor, who are you, my boy? Because I don't recognize your name. If you changed your name, just let me know. Supplements I could fill in, but good luck. No, hell yeah. No, I appreciate you joining. I don't think they signed or played any quals. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't recognize who that is. Yeah, no, I appreciate you joining up, but this was something that you had to qual for. So I'm not gonna let you play, unfortunately, but maybe the next tournament, man. Maybe the next tournament. I will be holding a tournament after this one. Ah, shit. Fuck. My math was wrong. We still need one person. Aw, man. And team 2. Alright. Team 2. Team 3. Okay. I'm just gonna switch some people around. I'll switch. Let's see. I mean, man, this is a pretty hard team to like make fair right here. All right, we'll switch this. Need one. Yeah, we need one more. If I do let you sub, Ali. If I do let you sub, this is obviously like a one-time thing because I do just need literally one person. Switch Cyroth and Lapis. Yeah, no, that's a crazy team. That's a crazy team. Hold on. I need to make this somewhat fair. Hold on. 0. Okay. Okay. That's somewhat fair. That's somewhat fair. That's... Yeah, I remember Lapis's Blaze. Yeah, I remember. I mean, okay, so we're also at the point where, you know, this is the final match, right? So, a lot of these people left are just really good, right? So it's gonna be hard to do these teams. Switch adapt with Cyroth. Watch, man. Alright, you know what? We do have a full lobby. Look, since we just got the lobby full, I'll run the first randomized little look. Because these randomizers haven't been doing us too well. Alright, let's see what it's looking like. Alright, that's crazy. Alright, let's do like that. Alright. We got like this. Alright, that looks fine. 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 I mean, these two teams are kind of start. I mean, but it's fine, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. You said Razor is super good. I don't know who this is. I have no idea who this is. I'm not gonna lie. You said you ain't fooling no one. I have no idea who this person is. They asked me if they could sub in. They're obviously not gonna get any points. They are just a sub today, so yes. And yes, okay, I will remind everyone of the bans. You said they're good? Okay, I believe it. The bans for tuning are Reinforced Revive, Revenge Support, and Space Hop. Those are the tuning bans. Why can't we do the OG teams you made? Well, I think at this point we just have like random people in here. Razor, you said I won't get points? Well, no, just because you didn't... Oh, what's... Oh, yeah, we're starting. You said those OG teams were optimal. Were they optimal? I could low-key try to run them for the second match. But yeah, no points. You're just a sub. This was, yeah, like I said, it was something you had to qualify for. I just said earlier, there was like 108 people that applied for this tournament. So this is the 24 out of that 100 that got through the whole tournament. So I want to give that 24, you know, their shot at the money because they're the ones that got through the 100 people. But W's, we're about to get in to the first match. Whoa, wasn't shit lagging? That was weird. My tuning. No, Zeno, did you forget your tuning? Yeah, so how we dealt with that yesterday is you unfortunately have to back out 9 hour and I didn't eat nor shower. Damn it. Whoa, would you jump right into the tourney? So for the band tunings, it is Reinforced Revive, Space Hop, and Revenge Support. And the characters, shit, let me remember. But it was useless on this character. Damn, and that's unfortunate. If you have to back out for a tuning that you didn't even really want to use. A real Chad doesn't use tuning. Yeah, Glitz is getting somewhere. Oh, what was I just saying? Fuck. I started saying like 4 things in my head and forgot what I was saying. It's alright. It'll come back to me eventually. What I was saying will come back eventually. Don't worry about it. Is support Nejire good? Oh, okay, I was talking about the bands. Yeah, she's not banned. Okay, that's what I was talking about, the characters. It's fucking support twice, Rapid Deku, Tech Dinky, Red Dobby, and Red Eyes. Yeah. That should be all of them. You said I'd rather have a chance. Yeah. I mean, like I said, how we dealt with it yesterday is for you to not get banned, all you got to do is back out of the match, and then I won't ban you, essentially. Because then nobody has to deal with you accidentally putting on, you know, the tuning that's banned. So like I said, it is one less match for you, but everyone else doesn't have to deal with the ban tuning. The point system. Oh yeah, you're probably not in my Discord. I remember it. It's 1500 damage is 1 point. 1 KO is 1 point. In short for the placement, first place is 10 points. Oh, you are? Oh, well, it's in the tourney rule section in the pin on SYU Master. Oh, SYU Master. I don't think I can win with the less match. Well, like I said, it is unfortunate, but a couple people had to do that yesterday. A couple people yesterday had to back out because they went through the same thing. So like I said, it does suck. But, oh damn! It also looks like. Where's SYU Master? Oh no, my screen. No. Where is SYU Master? I don't even see bro's name. I'm so blind. There he is. I think I'm spectating him already. Well, SYU Master, low key, you might be banned, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You might be banned. You've been pretty active in the Discord. You said I'd sweat out on Proppy. I'll believe it. Yeah, you've been pretty active in the Discord. So I low-key wouldn't believe you if you told me that you like didn't know that it was banned. So I mean, I'll see what he has to say after this match. But SYU Master, I'm not gonna lie, you're probably banned. Because like I said, you've been pretty active in the Discord, so you should have seen the rules for sure. For sure on that. Unless you back out. If you're in here, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll give you the same opportunity. If you back out, like right now, I won't ban you. But if you don't back out, I'm going to ban you. I guess I'll give you the same opportunity that I gave everyone else. Or let me DM him, because he might not be in my stream. He said, I forgot to unequip Space Hop. Alright, well, just back out. Everyone, if you forgot something, just back out of the lobby and I won't ban you. That's how I dealt with it yesterday, and that's how I'm going to keep dealing with it. If you forget to do something, you will have to miss a match, and that does suck. But it is not really my fault that you forgot something. That does just mean one less match for you. Hold on. I think I did DM this dude. He should be in my DMs, too. Yeah. Alright. I just DM'd him. I told him to leave or he's banned. And it's not looking like he's leaving. So I think bro's banned. I'll keep spectating him. Yeah. Bro's banned. Not gonna lie to you. He said they are a console player. They probably haven't seen it. Well, Rudy, like I said, the only reason I'm saying like just for sure banned is because he has been pretty active in the Discord. Like for the past couple days, and those rules have been there the past couple days. And I'll reiterate, I did at everyone whenever I added them at first. I had many people acknowledge the rules. I just reiterated them on stream before the match started. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I definitely gave people. He hasn't seen your current message. Yeah. Yeah. I guess, Rudy. I do appreciate your opinion on things, Rudy. But if this dude doesn't just back out or get banned, it's low-key not fair to everyone else who did back out. for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He's also active on Discord right now. So I don't know. We'll see if he replies. If he just doesn't revive. Or if he just doesn't revive his teammates. Hey, that would be something if he just doesn't revive his teammates. Let's see. Oh, that wasn't even his teammate. I'm stupid. Alright, well, it looks like Mr. Waze goes down to Compressed Lover. GG's to Mr. Waze. Who's getting banned and why? Yeah, no, I'm low-key gonna give him the chance. Maybe he doesn't see my message, and he's probably not in my stream. But Reinforced Revive is a ban tuning. It's been known by people for a couple days. And like I said, I did just reiterate it multiple times on stream that it was banned. He has been cool the whole tournament, though. So, ban tuning, even though they haven't used it yet. Yeah, exactly. They haven't used it yet. I did message him, but like I said, he's probably not looking at his phone. And he's probably not in the stream. So, I'll give him... Oh, everyone else is telling him too. Nah, hold on. Do I give Bro a chance? Hold on. Do I give Bro a chance if everyone is telling him that it's banned and he's not backing out? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all let me know if I'm tripping. I texted him. People are telling him in the chat. I don't know what to do. That was me that sent that last message? Okay. I don't know, man. People are letting them know. People are letting him know. Alright. Well, let me be a fucking commentator really quick. Stop talking about that for a second. Give y'all the bird's eye view of what's going on. It looks like Lapis is currently reviving their teammates. That is W. This is the first match of the final round, guys. All points were reset, so everyone here is back at the same points. It could be anyone's match today. Anyone could win. Anyone could be in first place. He said, I didn't de-equip Space Hop. Just leave the match. If you leave the lobby, I won't ban you. That's how I dealt with it yesterday. So I was saying, and that's how I'm gonna keep dealing with it. If you just leave, I won't ban you. Alright, on team 2, we have Rabbitwork, Shawnee Pearl, and Ryuman Sakuna. Go back up to the top again. The circle is getting small. We do still have 8 teams left. Sprinkles goes down to Z. Yo, what's up, Unknown? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Sprinkles goes down to Z. Over here, looks like Mr. Waze is AFK. He said I forgot to de-equip. No, you're good, man. Like I said, you're good. As long as you just back out of this match and you get in the next one, I won't ban you. You're good. All you got to do is leave the lobby, and then you're straight. If you're Mr. Waze, that makes sense if you just died. I mean, that works too. If you're Mr. Waze. Was an accident? No, I believe you, bro. Like I said. All you gotta do is leave the match and then no harm's done. No harm's done. All you gotta do is back out. Told you he was gonna get more views. W's. You retired? Awesome, bro. Thank you. So that's all you had to do. You're not gonna get banned. I appreciate it. But hell yeah, bro. W's. We got some people in here. I appreciate everyone in here. It looks like Watchman Series goes down to Shawnee Pearl. W down for Shawnee Pearl. He's currently sitting at 2,000 damage and 2 KOs. Now, guys, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, for this whole tournament, Shawnee Pearl has been a player I've personally been watching. He's been very consistent in his points. He said, what happened? What do you mean? What do you mean what happened? Shawnee Pearl's been very consistent in his points. He went up in a huge gap in the points, which was very impressive to me. So this should definitely be a player that y'all should be worried about right here. Over here we have Ryuman Sakuna, currently with 500 damage. It looks like Compressed Lever goes down to Watchman Series. Now Watchman Series got back up extremely quick there. Someone got banned or something. Oh, yeah, no. So a couple of different tunings are banned. And a A couple people also accidentally started the match with those band tunings. So essentially how I decided to deal with that is, unfortunately for them, it does mean one less match out of the 5. But if they don't want to get banned, all they got to do is back out, and then they won't get banned, and then they get to play their remaining 4 matches. So then it's fair for everyone. No one has to deal with the band tuning and whatnot. On Team 3, we have Watchman Series, Zero, and Hez. Now, this is actually a pretty good team, I'm not gonna lie. Hez currently healing in the storm. He has area reduction. Now, Hez has been sticking by this tuning the entire tournament. Very interesting by Hez. He has not changed his tuning one bit. I'm going to give y'all back over to the bird's eye view. Over here, we have Kings. Kings on Team 4 with K17 Gas Eye. Now, Kings is just waiting it out. Now, very interesting, I'm not going to lie. First time I've seen this in the tournament. Very first time I've seen someone choose to wait for the placement points. Now, not necessarily a bad thing. Hey, first team that goes out, you get 0 points for placement. You get absolutely no points if your team dies first. So, it is not a bad move to sit on the side and wait for teams to go out. Sprinkles is running Space Hop. And he has 0 heals. I did not know that. That is unfortunate. Sprinkles is running Space Hop. Let's go look at Sprinkles. Sprinkles, you're definitely running Space Hop. Now, I know that there's someone that is also in the Discord. I don't know if he actually goes. Yeah, they're definitely in the Discord. So that is very interesting. He went down the street. Well, I can't even tell them to leave. Hold on. I'll add them in the, what was their shit, Kita? Today is the last day. Fuck. Well, yeah, I couldn't even tell them to back out. Because they fucking died. I told them back out game chat. Oh, okay. And they didn't, I'm assuming. Okay. And they didn't back out. Word. Well, Sprinkles may be banned then. Alright, and Shine goes down. They can still back out if they die. Oh, well, that is facts. They can still back out if they die. I did forget that. They played until they died. Yeah. I don't think they backed out yet either. Alright, well, Sprinkles, you might be banned, buddy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. It's hard for me. Does it give them the points though? No, they won't get any points if I ban them. They will not be getting any points. So it looks like we have Gas Eye on the team by themselves, and they do not have any revive cards. That is unfortunate. Rabbit Work goes down to Storm in match 1. That is very unfortunate to happen in the first match. Yeah, but no, it's kind of a hard situation to deal with, especially like whenever these are people that I know have been active in the Discord. Like, I'm trying my like hardest to be nice to people. You know what I'm saying? Or will the team get points? Oh yeah, the team will still get points. You said why is Space Hop banned? Space Hop has been banned. It's banned to negate people abusing it. I mean, essentially, that's the only reason a tuning would be banned, is so everyone in the match doesn't abuse it. W's. We still have 8 teams left in match 1. Circle is extremely small. Everyone is trying their hardest. Beetle Thug and Float go down. Hez currently with 4 KOs. He showed up and he's not playing today. Wow, over here we have Ryan Sakuna, very low on health. Let's see what's going on with him right now. Currently 1,000 damage and 1 KO. not looking too great for Shawnee Pearl over here either. Oh, man. Guys, circle is only getting smaller and smaller. It looks like Ryuman Sukuna goes down to Lapis in the storm. Now, Lapis is in Blaze. I'm going to have to remember to say his name and not Lapis. That is, in fact, Blaze right there. Now, it's looking like Zero is very low on health as well. Wow, and Zero goes down on Team 3. All of Team 3 is now out of Match 1. Maybe he can crawl out of here. No, he cannot crawl out of here. Over here, we have K21 Cyroth on Team 6 playing Tech Might. Currently with 7,000 damage and 3 KOs. Currently fighting K-Adapt. Go ahead and give y'all back to the bird's eye view. We now have 5 teams left in the first match. Things are going pretty slow. Everyone is very locked in. I would not want to go down either if I was playing in the tourney right now. Baz Bucks goes down to 24k power on Team 8 with COO Razor and Slayer Mega. Earlier it's about 20 of them. Yeah, Rudy, that's fucking insane. It would be cool if that of those stats went on your like rank stats. That'd be dope, but it probably doesn't. 24k power with 444 damage. Definitely a lucky match for 24k power right now. Over here, it looks like we currently have a 1v1. Oh, never mind. We do not have a 1v1 situation. I'm going to go over here and spectate Rabbit Work on Team 2. Looks like they were picked up by Shawnee Pearl. That is very W's by them. Wow, I don't know how that missed. I don't know how that missed whatsoever. That definitely should have connected. Let's see what's going on over here. Ryuman Sukuna still looking pretty low on health. It's not looking too great for them right now. Circle is... I think it could definitely be separate stats. Yeah, that would be cool if it was separate stats. I've always thought they could do separate stats for like solos and shit and unranked. I've always wondered why they don't. Because only ranked stats is a little weird. It's a little weird. Over here we have Shawnee Pearl looking for somewhere to heal right now, but Baz Bucks is giving them a hard time. Over here, Ryuman Sukuna still doing his hardest to look for somewhere to heal. It's looked like he's been on pretty low health this entire end game. Over here we have Rabbit Work down in the storm. W's to Rabbit Work. Slayer Mega gets that point. Wow, over here we have Ryuman Sukuna getting picked up by Shawnee Pearl. W team move right there. They just haven't given us yeah. Baz Bucks goes down to 24k power. Nice down from him. New game mode is causing my PS4 to crash. Wow, that's weird. It's just too much for the PS4. That's wild. People are just going too crazy. Wow, it looks like Shawnee Pearl goes down to K-Adapt in the storm. Nice down for K-Adapt there. Currently sitting at nearly 6,000 damage in 2 KOs. There's 4 teams left in this small circle for match 1. Guys, it is time to lock in. Points are being awarded. Slayer Mega is currently down to Lapis, it seems, in the storm. I need to drink some water real quick. Really weird. Since there's only 4 people. Yeah, also, I noticed a bunch of bugs. It's probably just their coding. They're just obviously are bad at it. There's so many bugs in this game. Alright, over here we have Ryuman Sukuna on like 1 fucking HP right now. His health is looking extremely low. The game felt weird today. Yeah, I've been seeing a bunch of clips of bugs on the new game mode. Like people starting up and then they're frozen in place and things like that. They just mess something up. Yeah. Ryuman Sukuna goes down on Team 2. Go ahead and give y'all the bird's eye view. We currently have 5 people left for match 1. Circle is nearly fully closed, and everyone is still fighting. Looks like K-Adapt is in a pretty sticky situation here. He is a solo left in this lobby. Red Deku, Space Hop guy. Red Deku with Space Hop. Was a Red Deku using Space Hop? Where's Red Deku? Was Kings really using Space Hop? No, Kings! I don't think anybody said anything about Kings earlier. Hold on, let me at him as well. Slayer Mega goes down. Do I have this? I do. One of the guys left at the beginning. Oh, okay, okay. Yo, what's up, Ez? Okay, yeah, no, I forgot some people did back out. Some people did back out. Okay. Yeah, no, for the people that had tuning, that's banned. If they were to back out, they're not banned because they missed out on a match. So that's good for them. Wow. And I'm sorry for not commentating. 24K Power clutches up the W for match 1. That looked pretty crazy. I was watching. I wasn't commentating. I am sorry. W win for him. Died 7th to Storm with 4 KOs. Ban Kiri. No, it's already the finals, bro. It's too late to add bans. It's too late to add bans. But they take the W for match 1. Hyper Armor or Super Armor? I think he gets both. I'm not gonna lie. I think Kiri gets Hyper Armor and Super Armor. Bro gets both of them. Alright, W's. We have Fat Mac in. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Actually, I think this is Kings. Yeah, this is Kings. Get him gone, Perm. Alright, this is Kings. I recognize his name. Isn't banned by one of the most broken characters. If y'all are mentioning Red Kiri, right? So how I went with my bans were based off of that character's performance in the game. Man, there were just other characters that proved to be more of a problem than Red Kiri in the tournament sense, I would say. Isn't prominent in the meta. You know, he is just very strong as a character. Strike W types. I would say, I won't disagree, Red Kiri is hands down, like, one of the strongest characters in the game. I won't... In the terms of, like, 1v1s, you said he is top 5? For sure. In the terms of, like, 1v1s, he's definitely up there in, like, top players. He said, let's ban... Can we see battle results? Of course, of course. I need to get a picture of that as well, so I can get down everyone's points. He said, let's ban Mirio tuning? No. Alright, W's. Let me go ahead and get a picture of these results, so I can get everyone's shit down. Reroll. I was with DCG? Of course. We can do a reroll. Alright. Got all of these pictures down. Now, guys, rando, same teams. Yeah. Guys, that was match 1. Okay. I can't even make you an observer. That sucks. That was match 1 of the tournament. We do have 4 more matches after that one. It's not same teams. No, we are doing randoms every time. Make sure to remember who left. Yes, I know Kings left. SYU Master did not leave. I got removed. Yeah, no, it's because I couldn't put you as a spectator. Yeah, also, I don't think... No, he knows the bands. So it stays organized. Nah, it's... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And then he said that nobody knows the rules. Yeah, I mean, bro, I totally get you. My shit was a little bit unorganized for sure, SYU Master. Can't disagree with you there. I kind of don't appreciate how you just responded to me in the DMs. With how you responded to me, bro, it was pinned in the channel, and it is in the rules what the bans are. Those bans have been there for multiple days. I did at everyone when I did add the bans, and man, I'm just the host of the tournament. I'm not gonna lie to you. Me personally, if I was competing in a tournament, I would be looking at the rules every day. Matter of fact, especially if I knew the rules were ever changing, whether it seems, I'd be checking the rules, man. You know, so unfortunately, bro, I am going to ban you. Like I said, especially I didn't like how you just responded to me about that situation. But yeah, with all that being said, bro, it has been in the rules for multiple days, so I do not feel bad about the ban. Just kick was an accident, not a knowledge problem. Yeah, I mean, no, like I said, I didn't like how you responded to me, bro, so that's why I explained myself on the ban. But, like I said, definitely, it's been in there for a couple days for anyone else that's curious about the bans as well, because there has been questions about it. Yeah, they're there. I added everyone. It's pinned in the channels. With all that being said, we're going to get into Match 2 for the tournament. For Match 2, we're going to be running Chaos City version 2. I did see y'all say something about the teams. Team 2 is looking pretty good. Said random. I'll definitely randomize it. Yeah, you should have just banned him. Oh, no, yeah, no. Yours was an accident. That dude is banned. For sure. That dude is definitely banned. Alright, we redid the teams. Alright, Team 7 is looking... damn, and Team 6. Team 7 and Team 6 are looking a little... you know... Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know who I should switch around. Y'all let me know who I should switch around. Because we do still have the subbed person in here. Luckily, they are here because someone did just get banned. So, W's on the person that's subbing in. I do appreciate you, man. But y'all let me know who y'all want me to switch around. I mean, I do see this right here. So, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know who I should switch. I want y'all's opinion. Hey, y'all are the ones also competing in the tournament. I know I'm the host, but y'all are the ones competing. I want y'all's opinion on it as well. You said fair teams? Do you think so? Oh, well, okay, Corvus. Of course you would say so. I just now realized. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At least for this one, I will switch around these two. I'll switch you here. Hold on. Switch this. There. Alright, that looks a lot better. You said 1 kill, I suck. Saying that because he's Corvus. Corvus, you can't trick me, bro. I've seen your clips myself, Corvus. I know you're good at the game. And then here... I guess I'll switch 24K. You said fair W. I've seen your clips, bro. Alright. And then I'll switch 24K power. These people are all good. He said watch out. Bro, I have to. Y'all are too crazy of a team. I'm trying to make it a little bit fair, bro. It's got to be a little bit fair. Oh shit, wrong one. Oops. Wait, I think I just put... Hold on, where'd her name go? Accidentally put Little Whistler in there. I haven't played with this dude ever. Bro, you'll get your chance, bro. You'll get your chance, Watchmen series. Excuse me. You said would make a lot more sense. He said, what did you do to me? Bro, this is a W team. Corvus, you have to realize, bro, these are all people that made it to the finals, bro. These are all W players. You gotta realize, bro. Other than that, how are the teams looking? Y'all let me know, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Is there a prize for this? Yes. First place gets $100, second place gets 50, and third place gets 20. Sakuna made it to finals. Sakuna did make it to finals. Sakuna did in fact make it. Ali said, damn, yes sir. Hey, this was my first ever tournament. This was my first ever tournament. So I wanted the reward to be a little out there for my first tournament. I get lucky one time and I get shot. No. So finally see some people in voice call. Yeah, I went ahead, man. Also, I didn't see anyone say anything about the teams. We have been sitting here for a second. I am gonna go ahead and get it started if no one else has anything else to say. You said Mr. Ways, Switch, 24 is fair, but me 24K. Bro, Corvus. Alright, man. Corvus. I understand. You want a really, like, you want the best of the best on your team. I get it. I would want the best of the best on my team, too. If I was in the tournament, you know what I'm saying? I'd want fucking Gas Eye on my team. I'd want Shawnee Pearl on my team, you know? But we are going to go randoms. I have been sitting here for a long time. We're going to... No, bro, crazy. We're going to go ahead and get the second match started for the tournament. Big W's. Go ahead and get loaded in. You're wild, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go ahead and start calculating the points while I'm on live. So I can just... Because I think I can do it that quick in my head. I'm going to see who's in first right now. Let's see. I mean, it's probably going to be someone who won. Is critical perm banned? Critical permeation is not banned. Now, that was a tuning that was up for consideration at one point, but I decided to not ban it. He said, yeah. 24K power is definitely in first. Yeah. I just went and looked at my pictures. He's definitely in first currently. That's W's. Now y'all know the standings. Hey, now y'all know y'all's competition. 24K is currently in first place. Big W's. We're going to go ahead and get match 2 started. We're on Chaos version 2 for match number 2. Also, I promise to be a lot more quicker about the results. I am off today, so I can actually sit down and do the results. I've been working the past couple of days, so I've been doing them when I get off and shit. For being in first. No. Don't worry, bro. You got the skill to deal with it. It doesn't even matter. But, yeah, no, I've been working the past couple of days. I am off today, so I will be able to get to doing the results a lot quicker than it took me last time. Hopefully. We have 3 teams out of 8 currently ready. Big W's. Got some interesting character choices up there. He said, I survived because last game or I would have been dead. Our teammate is AFK. So game might crash. Oh, that does suck. Yeah, game might crash. I know that did happen last time. Alright, what button did I press? Wait, hold on. I wasn't even touching my keyboard just now. On God. No. Why'd this happen? Hold on. I'm pressing every button on my... Oh, now they disappeared? Oh, wait. I got it. What is that? Okay, in. I finally figured it out. I couldn't figure it out the past couple of days. It's in. Yeah. Got it. Sakuna's tuning. I don't think I can spectate people. Here we go. Prevent support. Oh, Sakuna. Sakuna, you might be banned, bro. Said Kiri got it. I'm running the other direction. You're leaving, I saw? Okay, W Sakuna. W, Sakuna. That's my mates. Hell yeah, big W's, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Super armor, so I'm straight. Hey, bro, he's hard to fight. And then you try to shoot back at him. Gamma. I don't know, maybe 3 gammas. You never know. Oh fuck, I was talking too much. Alright, I don't think anyone landed on it. You completely forgot. No, dude, you're very good, Dry Banana. Like I said, I'm not mad at all. There's no ill will at all. As long as you back out. Like I said, it is unfortunate. It does mean one less match for you. Sorry, but I'm trying my best to make it fair for everyone, just because there is so much money involved. I want everyone to feel like they're getting a fair chance at it. You know what I'm saying? Currently, on Team 1, we have Hez, Mango, and Rabbit Work. We're going to go ahead and go over here. It doesn't look like anyone is currently fighting yet. That is W's. I mean, hey, game did just start. And points are reset today. Alright, I'm lagging a little bit. Okay. I think my computer just, like, doesn't like the observer mode all too much. I really only lag like this whenever I'm in observer mode. But W's on Team 7, we have K17 Gas Eye, Beetle Thug, and DCG Brawl. Wow, that movement tech looks really cool. I don't play Mount Lady like that, so I've never seen that. That looked awesome. Beetle Thug getting off the team heal. Big W's. Wow, it looks like Razor might be in a little bit of a situation here. On Team 6, we have Watchmen Series, Baz Bucks, and Slayer Mega. Nice alphas from Beetle Thug there. Looks like Watchmen Series is going to try to get out of this situation. Definitely smart by him. Game did just start. Would not be very good to get into too many 1v1 situations right now. Let's see what's going on over here. Over here. Oh wow. Still have Baz Bucks currently in a 1v1 with Beetle Thug. But Baz Bucks is going to get up out of there. Baz Bucks did not want the 1v1. Hey. He's not wrong. He is not wrong. 8 teams are still left. If you were to go down now, you would get no points for placement. You do not want to go down first. Razor is running. Yeah. Team 5. Yeah, Razor. Where's Razor? Yeah, they're the persons that's subbing in. Like, yeah, like I did think about it. Like, yes, for their team's survivability, like I could kind of like see the argument, but they're subbing in and they're not getting any points. So I mean, like, what would it be if I banned them? You know what I'm saying? Like ban them from subbing, you know? But then I guess that would then leave the sub to think that they could just use anything that's banned. That would be a pretty good. That would be a pretty good fucking argument. Well, but I'm not gonna lie, we are low-key in the situation where I really need this person to sub. So I'll just tell them. So abide by turning rules too. No thanks. Yeah, no, I'll just tell them. I low-key need them to sub. It would be dumb if they didn't do so. I'm not gonna lie. It's not very nice at all. Yeah, no, Jace, that is facts though. That is facts. That is facts. I will tell them. I will let them know. I'm not gonna just ban them though, because I do need them to sub. So I'm just hoping they don't do it again next time. Unless you want to sub in, Jace. That'd be W's. Hey, I ban them and then you sub in. that could work too, Jace. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever's clever. Whatever's clever. Over here, looks like we currently have Cyroth pretty low on health and getting caught by Razor right here. If they get banned, I'll be glad to sub it. Hey, Angus. Let me know. Let me know. I think they said they are in the Discord too. I'll message them in the Discord. I definitely don't know their name in the Discord though. Twitter Blizz. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find their Discord. Hangus actually qualified. That is facts. Hangus was a qualifier. I don't know. I don't know what the Discord's supposed to be. Is it Ali? Is Ali their Discord? Because I saw their YouTube name was Ali. So I would assume their Discord is Ali. I don't know. I don't know how to add them. It looks like Mango goes down to K17 Gas Eye. Gonna go ahead and spectate someone else really quick. Let's spectate somebody else that's in the fight. Over here we have K Adapt. Can't use revenge support, right? Because I do want to follow rules. Yes, revenge support is a band tuning. It is in fact a band tuning. Hitting my vape really quick. Had to get the little vape hit in there. Currently, we have Shine looking pretty fucking low on health. Alright, looks like they're getting the heal off. It's so hard for me to like spectate who's currently fighting. I don't know why. Who's currently fighting? Who's currently fighting? Right here. DCG Brawl on Team 7. I'm gonna assume this is their Discord. I have no idea. If I'm adding the wrong person, my bad. I'm just gonna assume that's the W team heal by Gas Eye there. Looks like Slayer Mega goes down to Shine. That's W. DCG Brawl goes down to 24k power. Over here we have Gone. Over here we have Gone rolling into the battle. Currently in the 1v1 with 24k. It looks like Kings goes down to 0 on Rapid Mirio. Over here we have Watchmen series looking like they're in quite the pickle. K Adapt is not leaving them alone right now. W's, I think they found a place to heal. Very lucky by them right there. Over here we have 0 on Team 3. In case someone does get banned, W's. All subs should come from the pool of qualifiers that didn't make it. And yes, Jace, I do agree with that. I definitely agree with that. That is not a bad idea. My first tournament was definitely not as polished as a lot of tournaments should be, but hey, I'm learning. It's all the learning process. I couldn't have learned without my first tournament, you know what I'm saying? But luckily, I've learned for the better. I've learned for the better now. Looks like Beetle Thug goes down to 0. W points for 0 there. We have Razor really far in the storm. Very interesting by Razor. Looks like they're getting off the team heal. W team heal. This is what it qualifies as? Exactly. Bro, did they really make it out? Wow. No revenge. I mean, no fucking area reduction is crazy. They were way back there. Okay. Looks like Sprinkles goes down to Shine. Mr. Waze is currently on the ground. Shawnee Pearl looking pretty low on health right now. Currently sitting at nearly 4,000 damage. MT Fat Mac goes down to K21 Cyroth. K17 Gas Eye very confident pulling up to this 2v1 situation right now. Looks like they're going to disengage again. Hez goes down to Watchmen series. He said, low-key, I died to a cheater. What do you mean to a cheater? Who's cheating? Who's cheating, Rabbit Work? Over here we have Float on support Nedre. You said so doesn't really count. What do you mean they're cheating, Rabbit? What do you mean they're cheating? Rabbit Work currently sitting at nearly 2,000 damage. Not bad for them. Razor? Oh, okay, because of their tuning. Yeah, because of their tuning. Yeah. I did say something to them here. I think I added them in the Discord. So I did try to tell them and let them know that that is banned. If they do not reply at all, I probably will ban them. They were in my chat earlier, though. Obviously, I think they're not in the chat right now because they're playing the game. They are a sub currently, so they're not getting any points at all for playing. They're just subbing in because we were short on people to fill in the lobby. So I should be good. Well, I mean, you'll still get, you know, still down. Yeah, they're not getting any points. At least. And, yes, if they don't answer or whatnot, I will remove them. And let someone else that does follow me. He said, let me get his points. Well, that'd be crazy. That would be pretty crazy if I just gave you his points. It is unfortunate he downed you because they are using the ban tunic. Okay, well, I'll ban them after this one. Don't think they can even see my message. So. Can't ban them right now at this moment, even if I want. He said, hey, no one got it. No. Hey, facts. I really could just add it to the points. I really could just add it to the points. You really are speaking back. All right, W's. Wow, this is crazy. There's still 7 teams left. Guys, circle is currently getting smaller and moving at the same time. Float goes down to K-Adapt. Go ahead and give you all the bird's eye view here. See what's going on with this moving circle. Looks like Watchmen series is pretty low on health currently. It's not looking too good. Looks like Circle has finally made its way. Let's go ahead and head down here. Find someone to spectate. Over here. Wow. Looks like Gas Eye is in a very bad situation here. And they go down to K Adapted Seeds. 4,000 damage though for Gas Eye. It's not looking like a bad game for them at all. On Team 7, we have DCG Brawl. Currently the only person alive, but they did pick up those revive cards. Hopefully they can pick their team up here. Circle is getting very small. It might be hard to do that, but we'll see what they can do. It looks like Slayer Mega goes down. Blaze is going to come in for the finish. Let's go ahead and go back up to the top here. Circle is currently moving in again over here. We have K21 Cyroth caught in a very bad situation here. Their willpower did just proc. Looks like they found a spot to heal. Very nice for Cyroth there. No, and it sounds like Cyroth goes down. Over here we have Shawnee Pearl with 5,000 damage. Very nice damage from Shawnee Pearl here. Nice movement. Very good defense while running away there. Wow. And DCG Brawl goes down to the Red Kiri Gammas. Looks like Watchmen series is finding somewhere to heal right now. It's looking like everyone is everywhere, and it's not looking too great for him right now. Hopefully he can get out of this situation. Nice. And he's able to sit behind his beta for the free green shield. You love to see it. Currently have 5 teams left. Over here we have Kings. Also on Gentle Criminal. Currently running Critical Permeation and what is that? Revenge Assault. Mr. Waze goes down. Nice alpha from Kings there. Okay, Adapt runs right into Kings. No care in the world. That 24k power is right there beside him. Shawnee Pro with 6k damage. Things could start moving a lot quicker here. Here in the next minute, Circle is going to start getting smaller again. Zero currently with 3 KOs. 5,000 damage. Very nice stats from Zero here. Go ahead. Give you all the bird's eye view again. 30 seconds until Circle starts to close. Wow. Everyone's stats are looking crazy this game. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea who's in first place anymore. Who's in second. Who's in third. It could be literally anyone at this point. Blaze with nearly 5,000 damage right now. Their movement is looking very nice. Nice double gamma there on Shawnee Pearl. And they get the third gamma off for the down. Very nice for Blaze. Let's see what's going on over here. Bazbucks looking pretty low on health. Zero, pretty low on health. Watchman series. What does Baz do? Looks like instead of immediately fighting, they're gonna wait it out. This map made my PC stagger. Yeah, I hear that a lot with this map. I hear a lot that this map makes people crash and whatnot. Low-key, the only reason that made me choose it is just because it is the new map of the season. You know what I'm saying? Season 18 tournament. I gotta choose the new map of the season. Wow, nice alphas. Watchman series there. And he gets the down on Zero. Very nice. Currently sitting at nearly 5,000 damage. 4 teams are left. Circle is currently shrinking on everyone. Guys, this is only the second match out of 5 for the final round today. Adapt and 24k power are both looking pretty low on health right now. We're gonna try out the new game mode. W's Angus. Am I able to restart my PC? Yeah, of course. We probably still have a little bit of time before we're in the third match, so you probably have time to restart your PC. 24k power. Doing his hardest to air stall here currently so he can look for a chance to heal. And it looks like he goes down to Blaze. Bazbucks is going to confirm that KO in the storm. Watchman series currently down in storm. Guys, Circle is about to completely close. we have Bazbucks, Adapt, Razor, and Blaze all left alive. Who is going to win match 2 for the tourney? Because it's bad. I got you, Moon. I got you. I understand that. Who goes down? Watchmen series goes down. Blaze is still up. Adapt is trying his hardest to get away from these Kiri Gammas. And it looks like he goes down to the Storm. And Zen Blaze is going to take the W for the second match in the tourney. GG's to everyone. Wow, that was crazy. Circle almost completely closed. Almost completely closed on everyone. That was very interesting of a match. W's to everyone. Go ahead and go back to the room. Oh, it looks like a lot of people backed out. Wow. W's. They will be back. Okay. He said, look at my teams of both games. Blaze. Got the W's that time. Alright. Need to go to the results. Get a picture of these results really quick. Yeah. Get a picture of the results really quick. You said I beg. Yeah, no. I see you, Blaze. I see you, bro. I see you, Blaze. Alright, I got a picture of all of those stats. Everyone's matches are recorded. W's for, I think, okay, yeah. For match number 3, we are going to be running Neo Academia. I think we're currently waiting. There we go. They joined back. W's. And go ahead. Randomize the teams so we can get into our third match. Let's see. Oops. Alright. How are the teams looking to y'all? How are the teams looking? To me, they are looking... Huh. They look... They look okay to me now. Said Team 1 looks fair. Oh shit, I didn't even see Team 1. Holy shit. I did not see Team 1. Swap 24 with compress. Corvus, you almost get me every single time, bro. Because I don't really read the names at first. I just read the message. And the matches have been good, Rudy. We're about to get into the third match here soon. Corvus, you said not fair? Corvus, you want the crazy 3-stack. Hold on. Who could I switch here? Let me think. Probably like that. Probably do something like that, right? Or like... Or, let me think. Because they would be... That would be a crazy team. 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 That Sukuna has to stay on 24K team. Whoa, why make it? Why do you want him on your team? Why do you want him on your team? You've been with Brawl 3 times. Okay. I'm assuming you are Beetle Thug. Are you Beetle Thug? Is that the Beetle Thug name? Alright, I saw a randomize. You know what? I'll just go ahead. It's a little bit easier to just randomize sometimes. Okay, that's Beetle Thug. Okay. And you said you had the other dude on your team, but... Oh, man. See, that'd be a crazy team. So is that... Okay, let's see. Do this. That looks okay. that. That looks fine now. This looks good. Just put one PS player on every team. Would that even out? I think that would even out. Hold on. Do like that. Solo a Resi once like you're lucky. This is fine now. I mean, yeah, this... Okay, so y'all let me... This looks okay, right? I mean... We did have a full team back out so far. So, obviously, it's going to get a little bit harder to make the teams even more fair. But I think for what we have right now, this looks pretty fair. He said Blaze and Corvus. We do have Blaze and Corvus. But, like I said, we're kind of at a he said real raggy. Yeah, we're kind of at a situation where it makes it hard to make the teams, like, incredibly fair. So, we're going to go ahead and run the third match. That's crazy, Corvus. We're going to go ahead and get match 3 started. Because, like I said, it's going to get a little bit harder to make the team super even when everyone that's left in here is good at the game. You know, this is the finals. We are at the point where most everyone in here knows what they're doing. I'm going to be right back. I need to go grab a water bottle. Give me 1 second. About to get into match 3 out of 5 for the final round. You need most damage in the new game. Yeah, I think that's how you win, is most damage. Alright, W's. We have everybody currently loading in for match number 3. We have an all for one here. Kills only matter if there's a tie. See, I haven't played it yet. After I finish my tourney stream, I'm probably gonna take like an hour break, and then I'm gonna get back on the game and stream a little. I haven't tried out the new game mode yet, so I want to try it out. Sounds fun. Everybody's been saying that it's fun, so I'm actually pretty intrigued to try it. Alright, W's. We're waiting on one more team to ready up for match 3. And they're ready. We're about to load in. Let me go ahead and turn off my screen so I don't forget for when the game starts. Oh, also, yeah, I just reminded myself. I need to, matter of fact, I'm going to put it in my notes right now so I don't forget. I need to make a, like a I'll be back overlay screen for my shit. So I can just put that on instead of putting on a black screen. Because that would look a lot better than a black screen. If I just go into photo layer real quick and just make one myself. Alright, W's. We're getting into match 3. You didn't find the point system? It's in the pinned messages. Go to either tourney rules. I think it's in tourney rules. Yeah. It's in tourney rules. And then go to the pinned messages and it should be there. And Float said their game crashed. That sucks. Okay, cool. Ali did. I think Ali changed their tuning, so that is W's for Red Keys. Yeah, it's you did. Yes, thank you, Ali. Big W's. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So, no, you're good. You're completely fine. I'm new to. Don't count it. I'm not. I'm new to. Oh, I think server just crashed. Yeah. Server just crashed. That is unfortunate. I forgot to turn my screen on too. I think server crashed because that other person crashed. You said, bro, same teams, please. All right, I got you. I'll do the same teams. I'll do the same teams. Just because you asked. I saw you finally got the teammate, bro. I saw you. You finally got what you've been asking for. I'm gonna just have to go back in my stream. Yeah, I'm gonna run the same teams. Well, actually, fuck, I forgot. I don't think I can go back in my stream. Oh, man. Alright, Loki, maybe someone else will remember the teams. Didn't crash mid-end game? Yeah, right? It did that last time. At least it was like right when the match started. You said, why you give them good teams, but whenever I get someone decent, you swap them. What's your IGN? I mean, well, one, I don't really know half of the players in here. I only know the skill level of, like, some of the people in here. Oh, Gas Eye. Okay. Well, I know you're good at the game, so I'll start with that. You're one of the people that I do know are good at the game. So you're someone that I don't necessarily want to have an also really good teammate, because I know you're good at the game. I know last match, obviously, Watchman just had a really good teammate. But like I said the whole time, I've been trying my best to make the teams somewhat fair. And with that being said, we do only have, with Blaze, yeah, exactly like I was just explaining, we do only have 7 teams of people. And with me randomizing the teams, it's just going to get harder and harder to make sure people get on different teams, make sure people get on fair teams, you know what I'm saying? You know, all that good stuff. I have a limited amount of people, and everyone that's in here is good. And one closed app. Yeah, like I was saying, everyone in here is good, you know what I'm saying? Including you. I know that you're good at the game, so it's going to be hard to, you know, make sure people get fair teams. That's crazy. Alright, W's. We're going to wait till we get everyone back in here. People are joining back pretty quick. Also, y'all are going to have to let me know who your teammates were, because I do not remember. I have no idea. End of the day, it's a solo tournament. That is facts. It is a solo tournament. Points are being awarded individually. My teammate was Blaze in DCG. Hey, I know Bro remembers. I know Bro remembers exactly who his teammates were. Float was with me. W's. Okay. So we had this. Over here at Gas Eye. Brawl was with where's it at? Where's Bro's name? Hold on, on my way back. W's. I was with Watchman and Peace. Yeah. Cyroth was with Float. Compressed Lover and Toys. You said do random again? I'm only gonna do exact teams just because someone asked. Only for this one. Only for this one because it did time out. trying. I'm trying. And the Chinese dude. Oh, that's crazy. The Chinese dude. Dude, put you with the Chinese dude. Where's Zero? There he is. Heads with Shawnee. W's. You're an observer. And Beetle. W's. Here we go. Baz, K17, and Shine. Cool. Baz, K17, and Shine. DCG. Beetle, Slayer, Sakuna, and 24K. Slayer, Sakuna, 24K. W's. Chinese dude with comms. Chinese dude with comms. Where was Fat Mac? I don't remember where Fat Mac was. Float was with Cyroth. Where was Fat Mac? I don't remember. Adapt. Cool. Adapt. And then I guess that means Peace was on that team. What was me? Or I don't know. Shit. DCG was with I forgot who DCG was with. Lapice? Yeah. You were with Lapice. There it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Mango, right? Mango was with Adapt, right? Alright, I think I got it down. Check Discord. Oh, okay. It's in Discord. Douche. I don't get Discord notifications. It's really annoying. Ah, there you go. You have a picture of it. Yeah, there we go. W's. W for taking a picture, Jace. I appreciate that. Alright. It was Mac. Sakuna. Ah, yeah, people were trying to trick me, bro. It was Mac, Sakuna. Or is this the wrong one? Oh, am I looking at the wrong one? No, that's the right one. W's. People tried to trick me, bro. You almost got me. Ryuman, Sakuna, Matt, and Peace. Where'd Peace go? I was with Mango. Were you? Or maybe I'm looking at the wrong picture. Jace, is this the wrong picture? I don't think I'm looking at the wrong one. Or maybe I am. Hold on. Ah, I am. I'm stupid. I was looking at the wrong one. Mango Adapt. Yeah. I was looking at the wrong one. My bad. Yeah. I was looking in the a different channel. That's my fault. 24 Ryan and Slayer. Yeah. Okay. Baz, Shine. Yeah. Okay. I think I got it. Cool. I got it. Right. Everyone's on the same team. My bad that took me so long. I'm a little fucking stupid sometimes. All right. I'm pretty sure everyone's back on the same team. W's. Now we can get back into match number 3. I was going to say, what? I haven't even done it yet. How I got missions and I ain't even done it. Alright, cool. W screenshot. I low-key thought you could, like, just, like, go back in your own live, but I guess you can't. I always thought you could, you know, like, you can reverse 10 seconds and shit on videos. I thought you could do that on your live, but it won't let me. Alright. Get into... I need to turn the AC on. The AC is on, it's just hot outside. Alright. It's W's. That is W's. We got 5 teams out of the 7. hit my Benjamin really quick. He said, I'm surprised no one's using Tech Shiggy. Well, it's mainly because no, he's not banned, but I banned the use of the Immortal build for pretty much everyone. Revenge support is banned for everyone, so the Immortal build is just not able to be used. That would probably be why. Yeah. People said, oh, I can't be alive forever. Yeah, don't want to use them. For Tech Shig. Yeah, I explained in the Discord why I didn't, like, just ban tunings for specific characters. I essentially just didn't want any character, or I didn't want to target any character, and I didn't want anyone using that character to feel targeted. So I went with the next best thing and banned it for everyone, you know, just so no one feels targeted or anyone can say that I was targeting that character. Or, yeah, you understand. That kind of shit. Oh, and I'm talking too much again. Well, I'll be damned. There I go, talking too much again. It's alright, it's alright. Matter of fact, I know for a fact someone landed on Coda because I can't even see Coda. That's fucking hilarious. I know one of y'all landed on Coda. Alright, big W's, big W's. Hey, nobody landed on Coda. Nobody landed on Coda. Y'all are amazing. Game started. We are currently spectating MT Fat Mac, K-Adapt, and Mango on Team 1. To go in, get the bird's eye view, see what's going on with the beginning of the game. Looks like we already have a Chinese guy in the middle of a fight. Oh wow, it's lagging really hard. Okay, I'll need to spectate him for a second so it stops lagging. Oh wow, and he's getting hard jumped at the beginning of the game. It is not looking good for Kings right now. Feeling really bad for Kings. He got hard jumped as soon as the game started. GG's to Kings. Oh wait, with Zero. Zero shows up to save the day. No, he does not. He sees the 3-team. He's going to back out after getting his teammate's badge. Very smart by him to back out after that. Over here on Team 2, we have Beetle Thug, Shawnee Pearl, and Pez. Personally, I think this is a really good team. I think it's funny that nobody was complaining about this team. Because, from my own opinion, this is one of the better teams in the lobby, for sure. This is definitely one of the better teams in the lobby. Alright, we're going to go over here. Looks like they're currently fighting. I'm going to look for another fight, though. Or maybe not. Looks like I'm just going to go right back over to this fight. Spectating Adapt on Team 1. Looks like he is not currently fighting. Never mind. Over here, we have a lot going over on. Cyroth accidentally teleports through the portal. I saw that one happen. That looked amazing. MT Fat Mac on Mirio. Over here, we have Compressed Lover. Currently fighting Adept. Adapt's going to try to run, but it looks like Compressed Lover is going to disengage, and then he gets caught by Mango on Red Kiri. Alright, I'm not going to land, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Red Kiri, banned. In my duos tournament, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Red Kiri might be banned in my duos tournament, based off of this tournament. That shit crazy. That shit way too crazy. It's like but somebody told me it would happen, it's funny though. You ban one thing, people are just gonna move on to the next thing. It is fucking hilarious. On Team 8, we have Gasai with Baz Bucks and Shine. Gasai. Looks like they might go for some team revives here. While Beetle Thug and Hez looking really low on health over here. And Shawnee Pearl Whole team in shambles right now. W's. Looks like Hez finds somewhere to heal. 24k power. Currently pushing Shawnee Pearl. Wow, nice outputs from Beta Thug there. $24k goes into his critical permeation. He gets a free spot to heal. Over here we have Slayer Mega taking a beat down on Team 3 with Ryuman Sakuna and 24k power. Nice melees from Slayer Mega there. Beetle Thug disengages from the battle. Smart choice from Beetle Thug there. Over here, it looks like we have some fighting. We're going to see what's going on over here. Wow, why is there a random bush down here? Hold on. Wait, what? Hey, yo, hold on. I know I'm distracted, but what's this random bush model down here? That's so random. Alright, that just distracted the fuck out of me. Okay. Random bush model in the middle of the Sky Coffin. Alright, over here, we have Mango on Red Kiri. Everyone's just on fucking Red Kiri now. Alright. I'm seeing how the tournament is. Everyone's just on Red Kiri now. This is like fucking Tech Mirio all over again, dude. Holy shit. Mango currently sitting at 800 damage. Over here, we have K Adapt. Oh, you can switch people by scrolling? Oh. I learned something new literally every day. I can switch teammates by scrolling. I didn't know that. That's awesome. We have Watchman series currently fighting K Adapt. K Adapt gonna take the guard break there. Wow, a lot of damage. It's not looking too good for Adapt here. And they go down. It looks like 2 Watchman series or DCG brawl here. Nice. And that point goes to Watchman series. Mango goes down as well. Looks like all of Team 1 is in shambles right now. Fat Mac is doing what he can to clutch up for his team right now. Looks like he's gonna... Sorry. Looks like he's gonna find somewhere to go heal. Over here we have Beetle Thug fighting Gas Eye in the storm. Very interesting. Nice melee from Gas Eye there. Gas Eye's gonna take a lot of damage and instantly go plus ultra. They're gonna need to in that situation. Over here we have Kings on purple Alpha 1. Nice alpha for Kings there. Into the Gamma. Or the Beta. I don't know which one that was. That was a nice KO. Was that reinforced revive or am I tripping? Alright, I'm tripping. I'm just tripping. I thought it looked like reinforced revive, but it wasn't. Zero is getting the res on their teammate. W0 there. You love to see good teammates. Compressed Lover goes down to Watchman series. Looks like Gas Eye is pretty low on health over here. Cyroth currently trying to disengage from this fight right now. It looks like his teammates are nowhere near him. Very smart for the disengage right there. Looks like Shine goes down to 24k power. Following that, Fat Mac goes down to Shawnee Pearl. Circle is currently getting smaller, everyone. While people are still in the Sky Coffin, if you are up there, it would probably be the time to make your way out of there. It is very easy to get caught up in the Sky Coffin. There's currently 6 teams left for this endgame. Hez currently sitting at 900 damage, and it looks like Bazbucks goes down to K21 Cyroth. 24K Power getting the res on their teammate. W's by them. Slayer Mega's gonna take the beat down. Well, I'm so sorry for yawning. Slayer Mega is gonna go down. Holy shit, I'm not even tired. You ever not be tired but you yawn? Shit is happening way too much right now. Looks like Ryuman Sakuna is gonna try his hardest to res his teammate here, but he is not gonna get the opportunity to do so. And Beetle Thug is gonna go for that finish on Slayer Mega. Let's go ahead and give y'all the bird's eye view here. There's currently 10 seconds left before the circle begins to close again. Trying to get the good bird's eye. Hold on. Let me do like the middle. There we go. Good bird's eye view here. Now, circle is currently moving and getting smaller at the same time here. Looks like Shawnee Pearl is currently caught in storm by Gas Eye here. Compress Lover goes down to Watchman series. Over here we have Gas Eye. Currently they need one more revive card to pick up their team. It would be awesome if they could pick their team up here this late in the game. Gas Eye is going to disengage from that fight a little bit. Let's go up. Let's see who's low on health. Let's see who's currently fighting. Ryuman looking pretty low over here. Very nice pull by Kings there. It looks like 24K Power is currently getting off the team heal for Sakuna. W team heal by him. Wow. Wow. Watchman series is absolutely beaming with alphas right now. 215 damage from Ryuman on that beta. Watchman series currently sitting at 4 KOs and 4,000 damage. Hez gets the double down on Tech Bakugo. That is crazy. It procs for the double down. I'm gonna go ahead, give y'all the bird's eye view again up here. It looks like Gas Eye is looking in a pretty rough spot right now. Maybe it sounds like Mirio is chasing her. Gonna go ahead, go up here. Circle is moving and getting smaller once again. There are still 6 teams left. Still 6 teams left in the third match. Everyone is trying their hardest to stay alive. Dude, TikTok just like won't show me my comments. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. Because that's really weird. I've noticed this all day. I'll get comments on my video and then the comments just don't show up. It's so weird. Anyway, it looks like DCG Brock goes down to Ryuman Sakuna. W down for them. Wow, and it looks like Float currently really low on health, but they do get the heal off. Beetle Thug on Team 2 uses their Plus Ultra. Hez currently with 2 KOs and 2,000 damage. Looking like a pretty solid match for Hez this game. Hez misses the Gamma there. They're going to go back out for the second Gamma, but they weren't waiting around the corner like he expected. DCG Brawl goes down. I don't know what was wrong with him for a second. I guess he goes down. That was pretty strange. Hez goes down. Gas Eye goes down to 24k power. Things are starting to move a lot faster here. DCG Brawl went down to Hez. K21 Cyroth is looking pretty low on health right now. I'm back. I went to get this food. W's. Welcome back in, Hangus. Cyroth sitting at 5,000 damage. Ryumen Sukuna goes down to Zen Blaze. Float is currently sitting on the ground. I'm surprised at the amount of finishes I'm not seeing. Nice output from Watchman series there. Currently getting pushed by Shawnee Pearl. Nice reflect on that beta there. Watchman series gets procced into Lover's mode. I want to see what happens here. Now, Gentle does some insane damage. Wow. That was a crazy down. I'm not going to lie. That was an insane play. He placed the beta behind himself so he would bounce off of it with his Gamma. Tech DMs, I got you, Xena. But that looked very crazy there. Need to address something. Got you, got you. Hit by air. Whoa. Alright. I'm reading the game right now. I'm gonna be a little silent for a second. Give me a second. I'm reading. Looks like Watchman series goes down. Again, I apologize. I'm replying to a DM on Discord. Give me 1 second. All this shit on the ground is bugged. Okay. I thought it was a clip of someone cheating or something. It was just all this shit bugged on the ground. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention for a lot of this match. But I'm gonna get back to paying attention. We're currently spectating 0. Guys, there are 4 teams left. Circle is only getting smaller right now. It is about to completely close with 4 teams. And it looks like Shawnee Pearl is currently on the ground. maybe he can get back up if he crawls around enough here. It's looking like no one is able to get the finish on him. It would be nice if he could get up for some extra placement points here. It would be really nice if he could get up for the placement points. And he does it. He pops his plus ultra. Watchman series is currently down on the ground. Guys, there's still 6 people left. Circle is about to completely close. Compress went down to Zen Blaze. Zero gets the down on Shawnee Pearl. Nice held alpha from him there. Yeah, that was crazy. W, sorry, I was looking at my Discord again. You said ban. Has said ban. Ban Kiri immediately. W's, the third match goes to Kings, Zero, and Razor, who is subbing in for us. But no, Hez, I definitely get you, bro. Yeah, no, with the amount that I'm seeing Red Kiri in this tournament, at least you know what to ban next tourney. Exactly. That's exactly what I was just getting at. Yeah. I think he's definitely pulling the Tech Mirio effect right now. I can't lie. He might be banned in the duos tournament. W carry died the whole game and watched. W's on the win though, Kings. W's on the win. Alright, W's. It looks like a team has backed out again. Let me get these results down so I can get everyone's points. Wow, 18k team damage over here. Did Razor crawl before? No, so Razor is subbing in. They're not getting any points at all for playing. At the time when I had them sub in, when is said duos tournament? Probably in the next 3 weeks or two to 3 weeks. No, I gotta stack some munyon before I put some more munyon into the game. But yeah, no, they're subbing in. They're not getting any points for themselves. Yes, I totally could have had somebody sub in. She in for the griefing. I'll be getting 5 for this supplement. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I totally could have subbed in with somebody that had already qualified for the tournament. But, you know, I was kind of on short notice. We literally needed one more person to get the game started. And I went with... Oh, why did my shit stop? There we go. Went with what I could do at the time. But for everyone wondering, they're not being granted any points. So you don't need to worry about that. Just for fun? Yeah, just for fun. Alright, for the 4th match, we're going to be running... Alright, OBS. Stop doing this shit, man. This game is rigged? Yeah, I saw that clip you sent, 24K. That looked fucking stupid. Also, let me make sure I got all of these results correct. Douche. 1, 2, I did. Awesome. You get points for assists? No, there are no points for assists. Where is Hangus for the sub? I think Hangus said that they were playing matches. I think they said they were playing matches. Oh, you said exactly. I'm waiting. Oh, well, there we go. Hey, look, Hangus. I think you actually can sub in now. Let me go ahead and randomize the teams. Oh, damn. Yeah, we could use how have the matches been going? Exciting battles happening? Yes, sir, Guy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, it has been really good games today, I would say. A lot of people have been backing out, but, you know, I'm doing what I can with who I have. Bet I'm gonna join. Give me a minute. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Hangus, we could definitely use you as a sub. I'm gonna go ahead and randomize the teams again. Check DMs again. Got you. Do this. Do this. Oh man. Oh man. Everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving. Well, we might not need the sub then. Let me check my Discord. Karo Asui in for the games. Switch. Like switch teams. I see. Man, I am very sorry about that for he trolling. Oh. What are we doing? Yeah, for the person that just told me to check my DMs, man, I really do apologize. That is really disheartening. I'm not gonna lie. If I was in your situation, I would probably be pretty upset. So I am sorry about that happening. But if I was you, man, I would still be proud of myself, of knowing that, hey, don't worry about what people are saying about your skill level and whatnot. Hey, just know you made it to the finals. 24 people out of 100 people. So if I were you, I would pay way more attention to that than people telling you that you're not good at the game. You know what I'm saying? You made it. 24 people out of 100 people. So fuck what everyone's saying about you, man. You said Team 2 looks crazy. Alright, yeah, y'all let me know how the teams look. I think Sukuna is the GOAT. I know, bro. People are just being mean. People are just being mean. People are just being mean. Also, Hangus, I don't think I need you to sub anymore. Now that I'm looking at it. Say that you're not good or protecting their insecurities. Alright, but yeah, Hangus, I don't think I can make you an observer, can I? Oh, I can. Awesome. Hangus, would you like to be an observer? There you go. Hell yeah. Alright, W's. We're going to get into the 4th match for the tournament. These games have been taking a little bit longer today. I do apologize. But we have had a little bit more trouble today, you know, with filling up the teams and whatnot. More confusion in the Discord. But I'll ask one more time about the teams. And then we're going to get started for the 4th game. So I'm going to be watching everyone like a hawk. Hey, Hangus is locked in. I think at this point, this is probably the best we can do with the teams. Yeah. I mean, hold on. Let me look. Let me really look. Let me really look at it. Alright, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the best we can do. W's. We're getting into the 4th game. No cheating or hacking on my watch, of course, Hangus. You said I base it off console and PC. Regardless, you gotta put the points up. You gotta put up the points yourself. Yes, sir, Hez. Hey, that's a fine point. Watchman getting Blaze again. Oh, did he? Oh, see? Look, y'all gotta say something in the chat, bro. Y'all gotta say something. That was the first time I saw it. Hey, I asked like multiple times for y'all to say something. I don't know. I did not notice. That is my apologies. He said no, that is Faith. That is my apologies. I didn't notice, but I did also ask like multiple times. Corbus is a little trickster. You know what I'm saying? I saw him say ready, and I was like, alright. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Any new bands since round 2? No. But for round 2, I added Tech Mirio and Space Hop and Support Twice. I'm pretty sure they got added. He said Red Kiri. Yeah, well, yeah, hey, Red Kiri. I'm pretty sure Red Kiri is going to be banned in my next tournament. I'm not going to lie. He's been, Red Kiri's pulling that Tech Mirio effect right now. But I guess it's just kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm realizing now are all of the characters people want banned aren't even necessarily, like, OP in a normal game sense. I would say more of like an attorney sense. They're OP. Like a comp sense, you have a limited amount of matches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to deal with the Red Kiri in a tournament. Now that I'm looking at it, oh yeah, you said I'm capped. Yeah, no, now that I look at it, shit. I'd way rather deal with Red Kiri in a ranked match than in a tournament. Dealing with the Red Kiri in a tournament would probably ruin my whole day. I'd be like, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Fucking has super armor on everything. You get close to him, boom, damage. Nah, but with all that being said, I never really saw him as an unfair character. He just is a strong character in general. I feel like everybody knows that at this point. Red Kiri is that character. Holy shit. No, no, no. Red Kiri is that character that avoided nerfs for how long? You know what I'm saying? Like, Red Kiri avoided nerfs for, like, what, 9 seasons? 9, 10 seasons? You know? So, he's just that guy. Using in crit perm, bad thing, but I never found a liking for crit perm. You know, I was saying that in my Discord as well. I've never personally been really big into crit perm. I totally understand its value. Like, I totally get it. Adapts crash to AFK. Oh, man. Let's see. Probably crashed. Probably crashed. I don't know. But that is unfortunate for your teammate crashing. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go see where the action's at. We are currently on match 4 for the tournament. Everyone, we have one more match after this one. One more match after this one. So I would say, if you're not locked in already, it is definitely time to lock in if you want to win that $100 for first place. We're not talking about small money right now. We're talking about 100 bones. 100 bones for first place. On Team 2, we currently have Watchmen Series, Lapis, Shine on Team 2. Gonna lag a little bit. Every time I switch characters, I get a little lag. Looks like Float goes down to the piece. No, Hangus! No! Hangus. Low-key, I've known that the whole time. I just low-key didn't want to say anything about it, so nobody else noticed it. Because nobody else said anything about it yet. He said, yeah. What are we even talking about? What are we even talking about? You know what I'm saying? What are we even talking about? But no, I noticed too. But I just never said anything about it. I just never said nothing. Because I was hoping other people didn't notice. I think he was got though. Nah, you're good, Angus. I thought that was fucking hilarious. Alright, we're going to go ahead, go into spectating. We currently have 6 teams in the game right now. Wow. And it looks like Hez went down to the Gentle Alphas. Very nice by Watchmen Series there. Oh, that was smart. I saw the play there. I saw the play there, Gas Eye, and that was smart. I see what you were trying to do there. Over here we have Cyroth on Team 6 with Shawnee Pearl and Compressed Lover. Now, Shawnee Pearl and Cyroth on the same team. Y'all were talking about Watchman and Blaze on the same team. I'm looking at Cyroth and Shawnee Pearl on the same team. I don't know about y'all. Over here, we have Shawnee Pearl, currently fighting Watchman series. Looks like Shawnee Pearl's gonna disengage. Not Gas Eye for saving Baz. Yes, sir. Yeah, so it looks like Adapt was AFK, so that does suck for Adapt's team. Let's go ahead. Wait, I think I can... Oh, yeah, I forgot I can accelerate. Oh, my God. Look how fast I move now. Holy shit. This is awesome. Alright, over here, we have Baz Bucks on Team 5. Gonna go ahead, go into my view again. It looks like Kings is in a bit of a pickle over here. Let's see what's going on with Kings. Kings pops his plus ultra. Doing all the damage. This is not looking like a good situation for Kings here. Yeah, and he goes down before the team heal, unfortunate for Kings. Slayer Mega does have revives, though. It would be very nice if Mega would be able to pick them up. Gonna go ahead and go over here. Cyroth on Rapid Go. Now, very interesting to see Cyroth back on Rapid Bakugo. Who's out? What do you mean who's out? Like, who's been eliminated, or... What do you mean? What do you mean? Why queue up just to go AFK? Oh yeah, yeah, Adapt. If that's what you're talking about, yeah, Adapt was AFK. What team is gone? So, a lot of people backed out. So, we've only had 6 teams to fill up this lobby. We only had 6 teams to fill up this lobby because a couple people have backed out so far. Over here, it looks like Watchman series is looking pretty low on health. Wow, it's not looking good for Watchman series. Currently sitting at 2,000 damage and 2 KOs. Watchman series has been pretty consistent on his stats this round. I would definitely say this is someone you should be worried about. Go ahead, look over here. Looks like Blaze currently taking the beating. Nice melee there for Blaze. Doing his best to defend against this whole team right now. Looks like he's going to disengage and run into 24k power. We have the Red Kiri battle going off right now. Red Kiri, Red Kiri, Red Kiri, everybody's Red Kiri. Over here we have Gas Eye on Red Kendo. My bad, I'm hitting my pin. Nice guard break from Gas Eye there. Looks like Zero's gonna pull up to try to help. He said, and down goes Corvus. No! And down goes Corvus. Nice alphas here. They got back up. Not Angus preying on Corvus's downfall. Looks like Kings went down to 24k power. Bazbucks down to Watchman series. Wow. Very nice down for Gas Eye there. Love to see that combo. Very nice combo on Red Kendo. That is exactly what I want to be seeing in the tournament. Guys, we currently have 6 teams left. Circle is going to start getting smaller here in about 15 seconds. All of Float's teammates are dead. No. Let's see what's going on with Float. Float on Team 3. Float does have the revive cards. Is this last round? We have one more match after this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. One more match after this one. I had to check my results. W's by Float. Looks like they're going into Storm to pick up their teammates' cards. Love to see it. Pocket and show the true compress. Yes, sir. He's really going to show who the real compress is. 24k power goes down on Team 4 to K21 Cyroth. Hez also goes down to K21 Cyroth. Double down for Cyroth there. You love to see it. Looks like Cyroth is... Okay, he was above me. I was like, where's the nameplate? Where's the nameplate? Let's see who's looking low on health. Over here, DCG Brawl seems to currently be in a 1v1 with Bazbucks. Wow. And DCG Brawl goes down to K17 Gas Eye. Beetle Thug on Team 4 by himself. But he does have res cards. Cyroth barely makes it out of Storm there. And it looks like Kings gets back up. W's by Float for picking up their teammates. Nice Gamma from Kings there. Wow, very nice by Blaze. Puts Kings in kind of a bad spot, but he does have that critical permeation. Gas Eye with 4,000 damage and 2 KOs. Seems like they're doing pretty well this match. Beetle Thug picked up DCG Brawl. He is back in the end game. Guys, there are still 5 teams left, and Circle is getting smaller. Things could start moving a lot quicker here soon. Shine with 5,000 damage nearly on Tech Dabi. Looks like they're going to get the heal off there. You said these are not real humans. That's how Ranked has me feel, bro. Ranked makes me feel exactly like that. Bazbucks goes down. Looks like nobody's going to go for the finish, though. Very interesting. Beetle Thug gets the KO on Bazbucks. Gas Eye, very low on health here, and the last person on their team. The longest Carmen's full HP has the tank, but not me. Yeah, I know, I saw that power. Very interesting choice by your teammate. I can't lie. Very interesting. Gas Eye goes down. Beetle Thug gets off his plus ultra. He's currently the last person on Team 4. DCG Brawl goes down to Watchman Series. Nice held alpha by Beetle Thug there. Ooh, wow, that sounds bad, Hengus. PC with the sharp edge sounds crazy. Nice beta by Beetle Thug there. Now, guys, if you didn't know, Beetle Thug held 4th place in round 1 and 2 of the competition. They stayed consistent enough with their points to not drop in the leaderboard at all. or go up. But staying fourth the entire time is a pretty impressive feat. Beetle Thug is definitely a contender y'all should be worried about. Watchmen series with nearly 6,000 damage, but they go down. Stung a lot, but it did leave a mark. Yeah, you'll be fine, niggas. Shine with the res on Watchmen series. W. Dobby. I've never seen a Dobby risk their life for their teammate, but we see it today in the final round of the tournament. Spectating Zen Blaze with 6,000 damage. We currently have 4 teams left, guys, and Circle is about to completely close once again in the tournament. This has been happening nearly every match. No one wants to go down. Everyone is locked in for these points today. Float currently with 1,900 damage. Not too bad. Nice melees from Float there. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the bird's eye view here for a little bit. It looks like Kings goes down. Beetle Thug also goes down. About a minute and a half until Circle starts to shrink. And we do have 6 people left. Slayer Mega goes down. Things could start moving a lot quicker here. GG's, Mega. Float looks like they could go down to 0. Mega gets back up. Interesting nobody went for that finish, guys. This is match 4 of the tournament. Remember, there's only one more game after this one. Very interesting. Y'all let Mega stand back up off the ground. And 0 goes down as well. 2-piece. Mega goes right back down to Peace, Watchman, and Shine. And that is going to conclude the 4th match for the tournament. GG's to everyone that's been participating. GG's to Watchmen, Blaze, and Shine. We're going to go ahead, get these results down, make sure everyone gets their accurate points. Picture of that. Get a picture of that one. Second place anymore for 5 minutes. Actually not human. No power. You gotta go have a talk with everyone. Power needs a word with everyone right now. Alright, and W's. What was I gonna run for my last match? Let me look at my map rotation really quick. You said there may not be any winning? Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Anyone could win, bro. Anyone could win. I think it was Chaos City. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just run Chaos City for the last one. W's, because I know no one likes this map. I know everyone hates this map. Oh, my team got second. Hey, W's for you. Everyone hates this map, so I'll run Chaos City for the last time. Was that pretty fun? Yes, sir. I mean, for first place? No. Fair teams, W. I have to reset the teams, Corbus. I gotta reset the teams. Alright, we're about to get into our last match. Uh-oh. We're about to get into our last match for today's tournament. We're gonna go ahead and randomize the teams once more. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Wow, that's an insanely crazy team. Corvus finna get $100. Hey, if you think so, it sounds like Xeno's betting on Corvus to get first place. Alright, Team 6 is looking a little crazy, so what we'll do is put... let me see. I played with Dawn and Beetle already. Right, yeah, I'll just randomize again. W's, I'll just randomize again. Alright. After 4 games, I get 1 good team. Gas Eye. What's going on? Alright, how do these teams look to y'all, man? I mean, like, you know. They look like teams. You know? One more? Do you think so? One more? I do 3. I have a limit of 3. How many did I do? That was 2? I got 1 more. I got 1 more rando. Said 5 teams? Carvis said, okay, nice, 1 more. Alright, I'll do 1 more, and that's it. Corvus said, I love gambling? Nah, you're crazy, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't think it worked out for you, Corvus. Corvus. We have same teammates, right? No, Corvus. We should be trying to get randoms the whole time. Trying to. Yeah, Corvus, I don't know. I don't think this worked out in your favor, big dog. You said this is where I become homeless. Yeah. I don't know. That was my last... That was my last one, bro. You said this is why you don't gamble? Facts, bro. This is why you don't gamble. Alright. Yo, that was my last one, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This team is crazy. That was my last one. You said I done got the big Lapis. You did. You got Lapis himself. Alright, guys. We're going to get into the last match. We're pulling up on 3 hours in the stream, so we got to get this going. Holy shit. This has been a pretty long stream. Good luck, everyone I'm watching. Yes, sir. W, good luck. You said I'm running if I see Team 6. Yeah, that's the kind of team you don't want to see. What W's? We're getting into the last game for the tournament. W's. Time is it? It's 7. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. Is it dark yet? No, it's still bright as shit outside. Alright. W's. I can still go do something after this. Match 5. Starting now. Here soon. For the tournament. We have 6 teams currently left competing. Watching everyone even if they don't see me. Facts. Hey, there's 3 different spectators in this lobby right now. 3 different spectators. So if you think you're not being watched, you're probably being watched. Team 6 the weakest. They need help. That's crazy. Hey, Gas Eye can't say anymore that they didn't get a good team, alright? Guess I can't say that whatsoever anymore. Not fucking at all. This should make up for the other matches if you ask me. I don't know. This should make up for it. W's. We're waiting on 1 more team to ready up. Then we're getting started. Team 5. Game 5. This is the last one? Yes, sir. This is going to be the last game for the tournament today. Guys, we have like how many people left in here? 20 people left out of 100. When you finna calculate stats, I'm definitely doing it tonight or even here soon. It's not going to take as long as it did last time. I was just working the past couple of days. But I was off today. I've been off all day. So I'll have the time to sit down in a little bit and fucking calculate it for everyone. For sure. The W's. We have all of our teams ready for the last match of the tournament. I'm really zooming through this hoe right now. Hold on. I'm really zooming. Oh, I kind of fuck with this. It's kind of fun. You don't ever get to do this in a normal match. Alright, W's. Let me go ahead, turn my screen off. It'll let me. Oh, I literally can't. Okay, I waited too long to turn my screen off. Wait. There you go. I caught it. Yeah. I caught it on time. Alright. No free coda for anyone. You know what's actually insane? I would say about 5 people just put their crosshair right over coda and then changed their mind. I'm obviously not going to tell y'all who it was. But about 5 people damn near landed directly on coda. That was pretty crazy. Alright, let me go ahead and turn my screen back on. 2 people almost landed on him. Yeah, Angus, I saw that too. That was crazy. A lot of people, like, were right there. Alright, W's. We're in the last match for today. Guys, the stakes are higher than they've ever been today. No more games after this. This is your final game to get points. When's Minecraft's over? Honestly, I can do that tonight, Glitch. Honestly, I've been thinking about playing some games that aren't My Hero. So, tonight, I'll hop on some Minecraft and I'll make a server. And I'll send it to the Discord, because why not? Might as well just start a server for everyone. Over here, it looks like Hez is already pretty low on health. Let's see what's going on with Hez over here. And Hez goes down. Let's go ahead, go back to spectating. Let's see who else is fighting. It doesn't look like any... Oh, well, never mind. It looks like Kings is currently trying to avenge Hez right now. But he is fighting Cyroth himself. Let's see how this ends up. His willpower did proc. And he goes down. He almost got the down back, but it wasn't enough damage. But don't worry. Zero, also on Team 1, pulls up to save the day. He could clutch this fight if he locks in. But it looks like he may disengage here. Maybe not. He's going to go for his teammate's badge. Cyroth is going to disengage. Game 5 just started, and we already have 2 people down. Well, let's make that 4 people down, because Beetle Thug and Fat Mac both go down to Baz. W's to Baz there. It's looking like Shine over here is pretty low on health himself, but he's going to get the chance to heal. Over here, it looks like Zero is back in a pickle. But he seems to get out of the situation he was in. On Team 5, we have Compressed Lover currently fighting Watchman Series. Now, both of his teammates... Wow, that was a Dobby Alpha? A lot of damage. Oh my god. Compressed Lover gets instant KO'd by Baz Bucks there. That was some insane damage. Baz Bucks takes out an entire team himself in the last match. He did not come to play this game at all. Over here, it seems like we have Zero healing a little bit. Unfortunately, Adapt was AFK again. I did not think he was going to be AFK for the 2nd time in a row. I do apologize to whoever's on his team. I did not think I can just see the bloodlust. Dude, hey. Guy, it's match 5. This match means very serious business. Very serious business, this game. The Bakugo emoted after finishing the compress. I saw that too. R.I.P. compress. R.I.P. compress. We're currently spectating Shawnee Pearl on Team 4 with Slayer Mega and Float Shawnee Pearl currently looking at Gas Eye right now, but he's going to disengage. Should have been able to feel for adapt. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Hangus, I totally would have run it. I just didn't think he was gonna be AFK for the second game in a row. That was a bad call on my part. Bad judgment by me. Definitely bad judgment by me. Alright. Gonna go ahead and see what's going on over here. Over here. Slayer, Mega, and Float seem to be going through it. Slayer Mega just took a lot of damage here. And then they go down to Cyrock. Press main's down out there. No. Float goes down to 24k power. And hey, compress lever. Like I told Ryum and Sukuna, if I were you, I would be pretty proud that I made it to the finals. That's all I'm saying. Look at the players you're playing with. These are the players you made it alongside of. I would be pretty proud. We have an AFK teammate. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I didn't know Adapt was going to be AFK for the second game in a row. That was definitely bad judgment by me. I totally should have removed him and had Hangus sub in. But like I said, I didn't think he was going to be AFK 2 times in a row. Not too bad for my first tournament as a community. Of course, man. Hey, and you did really well. That's all I can say. You did very well. These teams are pretty fair. Oh god. I need to see Team 6. Hold on. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Okay, they have about 5,000 team damage right now. I would say that's pretty normal team damage. 5,000 team damage is pretty normal team damage, okay? Is low-key cooking everyone. Cyroth is going off right now. 5 KOs on Cyroth. Wow, and Cyroth takes a lot of damage from those alphas there. But it looks like he finds a spot to heal. W's for Cyroth. Shawnee Pearl currently in the storm, looking for some team revives. Wow. Very W teammate. I would be sending Shawnee Pearl some likes right now if I could. I definitely think Shawnee Pearl deserves some likes for that, what he just did. That was crazy. It is match 5 of the tournament. He totally could have been selfish and worried about himself this match. But he's in the storm, picking up team revives. W Shawnee Pearl. Over here, it looks like we have Kings on Team 1, looking pretty low on health right now. Nice roll from Kings there. Wow, and the stun doesn't go off because 24k power is invincible. RP Lapis. He's the only person on his team. No. Shawnee the GOAT. Shawnee's the GOAT for real. Hey, Shawnee from round 1, right? Round 1, Shawnee placed 10th on the leaderboard, right? Come round 2, Shawnee went up to 6th place. Now, I don't know about y'all, but going up 4 spots on the rankings is pretty fucking significant. That's pretty significant in rankings. Looks like Kings goes down to Lapis. Wow, guys. There are still 5 teams left. Circle is currently getting smaller, and we have 50 seconds before Circle starts to move again. Over here, it looks like we have Lapis, Blaze on a team all alone. Team 5 is currently eliminated. Over here, we have Hez with 500 damage currently. Nice gamma from Hez there. Nice help from Zero. Looks like he's going to disengage from that battle. Definitely smart from Lapis there. Let's go ahead and give y'all the bird's eye view for the moving circle. Oh, I'm already at max height. Oh my. I thought I could go higher. I can't. I can't go any higher than this. Okay. Well, let me give y'all like a side bird's eye view. How about that? Let me like go over here a little bit. Alright, there we go. Our team's probably going to win. Hey, you never know. There's still 5 teams left. I would say you genuinely never know. There are really good players in here other than them. I will say that. Some other people in here are also very good at the game. Wow, it looks like there are a lot of people low on health right now. Circle is currently moving. Slayer Mega goes down to K17 Gas Eye. So far, Cyroth. W. Cyroth with top damage in the last match. Wow, but Cyroth currently looking pretty low on health. It would be nice if they could find somewhere to heal. Gas Eye with the team heal in Storm. Everyone is very good. Yes, sir. Some crazy people in here. Shawnee Pearl on Team 4. Watchman series looking pretty low on health here. Everyone's locked in. Hey, it is the last match. Everyone's got to be locked in. Everyone's got to be. Watchman series is currently being looked at by Cyroth. This could be bad for Watchman series here. Doing his best to roll damage. Nice rolls from him indeed. And he's doing his longest to stall in the air. Very smart by Watchman on Gentle Criminal. Air stalling to see where he can potentially go heal. It seems like Float goes down to, let's see. Wow, maybe not down. Float goes down to Zen Blaze, leaving Shawnee Pearl on a team all alone, just like Zero on Team 1. So Zero doesn't have any res cards at all this match. Pretty unfortunate for that team. And 24k power gets the res on Gas side. Shawnee Pearl goes down to Cyroth. Go ahead and give you all the bird's eye view again. Watchman series with the drop kick by Gas Eye. Wow, Watchman series seems to be in quite the pickle here. I'm pretty sure he is a solo left on his team. He's going to do his hardest to air stall here, but Mount Lady comes in with the drop kick. Guys, 15 seconds until Storm starts to close again. Kings goes down to 24k power. Gas Eye goes down to Zen Blaze. Hez goes down to Cyroth. There are currently 4 people left for the final match, everyone. We have 2 solos against a duo. Guys, honestly, this could be anyone's last match here. Everyone's healing a little bit, looking for somewhere safe. Cyroth with the team heal on Gas Eye. Looks like Cyroth's going to do everything he can to get up his teammate here. Nice alpha string from Zero. It looks like Lapis is taking the beating from 24K power. Wow, nice guard break from Blaze there. Blaze with some nice movement to find somewhere to go heal. And Gasai gets back up for the last match. Guys, I'm not going to lie. Y'all might have been right. It might be Team 6's match this game. Blaze took a lot of damage here. Oh, man. What do you do when you have all three of these people pushing you? It looks like you do just that. W guard break from Blaze. Blaze with 4,000 damage and 4 KOs. Not a bad game for Blaze. Over here we have Cyroth pushing 0. Zero also with 4,000 damage. Nice down from Cyroth there. Well, that down actually goes to Gasai. Left, we have Team 6. Gasai's card glitching. Are they now? Send me a video clip, Corvus. Send me the clip in the Discord. I'll definitely give that a look. And Blaze goes down. That is going to conclude match 5 for the tournament. The W goes to Cyroth, 24K, and Gasai. Not card glitching, I'm using all for one tuning. Okay, there you go. They said they're using all for one tuning, not card glitching. So that would explain it. GG's, they take the W. Let me go ahead and get a picture of these stats to get everyone down. Did I win? Blaze. I don't know. We will see here in a couple hours. What a tournament, really fun to participate in. Thank you so much, Shawnee. I appreciate that so much. Knew that I was going to win, but GG's. Everyone was cooking. But like I was saying, that was the last match for the tournament. Everyone, thank you so much for competing. Results will be releasing tonight. GG's, thank you so much. Of course, Corvus, and thank you for participating. Results will release tonight, so everyone will know who's in first place, who's second, who's third. This was your first tournament. Well, thank you for competing, DCG. Thank you so much. Like I said, I will make sure that I do that tonight, so everyone knows what's going on. I would really appreciate it if everyone could leave a like on the live. That would be awesome. Please be third place, crossing my fingers. I know, everyone's hoping right now. Everyone's hoping. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I will be live again later for anyone wondering to play the game myself. I'm just going to take a little bit of a break. 3 hours of watching everyone else. I need a little break. Can we get the standings for everyone? I got you, Shawnee. I can definitely do that. I do have it all in my notes, so I can literally just copy and paste it into the Discord. I definitely got you on that. But like I was saying, I'm going to get out of here. Man, thank you to everyone for participating. Really good players in this tourney. Man, y'all stay safe. Have a good rest of your day, whether it be nighttime, daytime, whatever it may be. And I will see y'all, hey, for the next tourney, for the next stream, whether it may be. And peace out, y'all. Y'all stay safe.